Let's get started. Start with listening, and then learn new words and practice them in sentences.
Have you ever missed your bus and didn't know what to say in English? Imagine this. You've planned your day meticulously, down to the last detail. You have an important meeting to attend and can't afford to be late. You leave your house in good time, but just as you're within sight of the bus stop, you see your bus pull away. You've missed it by mere seconds. Such situations can be stressful, especially when you're in a foreign country and English is not your first language. But it's also an opportunity to use your English skills in a real-life situation. So, what do? First, it's important to keep calm and express your predicament clearly. You could approach a passerby and say, "Excuse me, can you help me? I've missed my bus." This not only grabs their attention but also conveys your need for assistance. Remember, politeness goes a long way. Next, you need to explain your urgency. You could say, "What should I do now? I can't be late for my meeting." By sharing the reason for your urgency, you're more likely to receive helpful advice. If you're not sure where to go or what to do next, don't hesitate to ask for directions or suggestions. You could say, "Could you recommend another way to get there?" Or, "Is there another bus I could catch?" And of course, it's not just about asking for help. It's also about understanding the reply, whether it's directions to the nearest subway station or advice on the quickest taxi stand. Throughout this process, keep your tone polite and your words clear. Don't be afraid to ask for clarification if you don't understand something. You could say, "Could you please repeat that?" Or, "I didn't understand, could you explain again?" And in the end, they found a solution and got to their meeting on time, all thanks to their ability to communicate effectively in English. The takeaway? Don't let unexpected situations throw you off. With the right phrases and a calm approach, you can navigate through any challenge that comes your way. What if you lost something important and you needed help finding it? This might seem like a nightmare scenario to many of us, but it's a situation that could happen to anyone at any time. Imagine you're in a bustling city, enjoying the sights and sounds, when suddenly you realize your wallet is missing. Panic sets in. But wait, remember the key is to stay calm and communicate effectively. In this situation, our main character, let's call her Lucy, finds herself in this exact predicament. She's just left a charming little bookstore when she realizes her wallet is gone. She retraces her steps back to the shop, her heart pounding with worry. She approaches the shopkeeper, a friendly face behind the counter, and expresses her problem. "I'm afraid I've lost my wallet," Lucy says, her voice steady despite her nerves. "Could you please help me?" She's direct and polite, using clear language to express her predicament. The shopkeeper immediately understands her situation and is ready to assist. But Lucy doesn't just stop there. She also articulates her concerns and asks for possible solutions. "What should I do?" she asks, her eyes filled with worry. "Do you think someone might have turned it in?" By asking these questions, she's not only seeking advice but also exploring potential solutions to her problem. The shopkeeper, comforted by her clear communication, checks his lost and found box. Lo and behold, Lucy's wallet is there, returned by a kind-hearted customer. Lucy's relief is palpable and she thanks the shopkeeper profusely for his help. So, what can we learn from Lucy's experience? First, staying calm in the face of unexpected situations is crucial. Panic can cloud our judgment and make it harder to find a solution. Second, clear and polite communication is key. By expressing her problem and asking for help in a respectful manner, Lucy was able to resolve her issue quickly. With the help of the shopkeeper, they were able to find their wallet, demonstrating how effective communication in English can solve problems. So, the next time you find yourself in a sticky situation, remember Lucy's story. Stay calm, communicate clearly, and you too might find a solution to your problem. Imagine if you were in a minor emergency and needed to explain the situation in English. Picture this scenario. You're walking down a quiet street when you witness a minor car accident. There's a moment of shock, followed by a rush of adrenaline. But don't panic. It's time to put your English skills to work. You quickly assess the situation. No one seems to be hurt, but the cars are blocking the road. There's a small crowd gathering. People are looking worried. You decide to step in and take control of the situation. Using your mobile phone, you dial the emergency number. The operator picks up and you explain, "I'm afraid there's been a car accident. No one seems to be hurt, but the cars are blocking the road." Your voice is steady, your English clear. The operator understands and assures you that help is on the way. You turn to the people at the scene. They're looking to you for reassurance. You tell them, "Don't worry, the police are on their way." Your words are calm and confident. You've managed to reassure the crowd and prevent panic from setting in. While waiting for the police, you approach the drivers involved in the accident. You ask them, "Are you okay? Do you need any help?" They look shaken, but they nod, grateful for your concern. You've managed to use English not just to communicate the situation, but to offer comfort and help. When the police arrive, you explain the situation again. You say, "No, the accident happened right here. Those two cars collided, but as far as I can tell, no one is hurt." The officers nod, understanding your explanation. They thank you for your help and take over the scene. In this scenario, you've used your English skills to navigate a minor emergency. You've kept calm, communicated effectively, and reassured those around you. By staying calm and expressing themselves clearly in English, they were able to help manage the situation until the authorities arrived. So, how can you handle unexpected situations in English? Let's take a moment to recap what we've learned today. Remember, the key to handling unexpected situations is to remain calm and communicate clearly. First, we discussed missing the bus. In this situation, we learned to use phrases like, "What should I do now?" or "Can you help me find the right bus?" These expressions not only express your confusion, but also ask for assistance, making it more likely that someone will help you navigate your way. Next, we tackled the dilemma of losing something. The ability to express urgency and concern in such a situation is crucial. Phrases like, "I've lost my wallet," or "I can't seem to find my keys," can prompt others to lend a hand. Additionally, using an apologetic tone with phrases like, "I'm sorry for the inconvenience," can help to maintain a positive interaction even in a stressful situation. In our third scenario, we dealt with a minor emergency. We learned that staying calm is especially important in these situations. Expressions like, "I'm afraid there's been a problem," or "Could you please call for help?" can convey the gravity of the situation without causing panic. Reassuring others with phrases like, "Don't worry, it'll be okay," or "Let me see how I can help," can also help to maintain a calm environment. These phrases and expressions are versatile tools in your English toolkit. They can be used in a variety of contexts, not just the ones we've discussed today. The key is to remember to stay calm and communicate clearly. Whether you're asking for help, expressing urgency or worry, or reassuring others, your ability to express yourself effectively in English can make all the difference. So remember to practice these phrases and use them when necessary. The more you use them, the more natural they will feel, and the better you'll be able to handle unexpected situations. With these phrases in your English toolkit, you'll be well equipped to handle any unexpected situations that come your way.
Let's learn new words and practice English at level B1. Unexpected, something that happens without warning. Example, the power outage was completely unexpected, so we had to use candles. Solution, a way to fix a problem or deal with a challenge. Example, when my bike broke down, the solution was to take a bus to work. Handle, to manage or deal with a situation. Example, she knows how to handle stressful situations calmly and effectively. Emergency, a serious or urgent situation requiring immediate action. Example, in case of an emergency, call for help right away. Adapt, to change your behavior or plans to fit a new situation. Example, when it started raining during our picnic, we had to adapt by moving indoors.